flamboyant managers, has most reason to be satisfied with his purchases. Malcolm Allison claiming that he got Steve Daly by selling Peter Barnes here on the ball and Gary Owen. I think he's out by a few £1,000, but still. Albion attacking the goal to our right, and here is Owen. And the whistle up for offside. The referee this afternoon is Brian Hill, who comes from Wellingborough. Robinson. Statham covering. Alistair Brown. And again, Corrigan having to sweep behind his back five. Donachie. Silkman. Taken by Mackenzie, that's nicely done. And he hit it well. Lovely piece of play by 17-year-old Steve Mackenzie. Prepared to strike it very early. Got plenty of venom in the shot. And turned over by Tony Godden. Might perhaps have taken it a couple of strides more. But producing a shot like that, who is to complain? Here's Daly. Silkman. Awkwardly put away by Robertson. Stepanovic. Seen very clearly as the back man then. Owen. Tony Brown wants it, having popped up on the left. Alistair Brown is down the middle. Here he is. Well, he left it, but the man who should have been coming from his right was in fact the man who supplied the pass, Tony Brown. Batson. Again, good running by Alistair Brown. Can he make it pay this time? Yes, he can. One ball cut the defence to ribbons.
Well, what a sweet ball, through ball there, Bobby.
Yeah, Brendan Batson, a lovely ball. He just weighted it just right, give him a chance to get into a position where he wasn't offside. And, of course, Joe Corrigan really didn't have much chance. He was a little bit isolated there. But well taken goal.
Yeah, and Brian, you're saying you've got two players playing on the Albion side who are enjoying playing against their old club.
Yeah, I think Gary Owen and Peter Barnes love this result. You know, playing against your own club, you know, it's always nice to go back and beat them.
So the opening goal with 12 minutes gone. Barnes, Statham on the touchline, Tony Brown in the middle, Alistair Brown far side from the ball. Here is Alistair Brown, and a fine goal by Robson. No, the referee has overruled it. The linesman's flag up on the far side.
Disallowed, Brian. Was it offside?
Offside.
I'm not sure whether it was offside or whether it was for Ali Brown actually climbing on the defender. Because I've come from behind the ball there.
Yes.
So
it had to be offside because there wasn't a foul at all, was it?
So we agreed it's offside.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah. More to come.
Back to the legs of young Caton. Batson, lovely reverse ball. Stepanovic unable to save the corner. City trying to dig themselves out of a hole in this corner. But the more they dug, the more the walls fell in. And John Wall hit the nobody marking him at all, straight from the corner, on the near post, thumping header, back off the bar. Ray Ranson. Power coming left side for Daly. Power number 6. Here's Donachie. Donachie doesn't seem to me to be happy in the role that he's being asked to play at the moment. Weil. So far, Albion at home have been held by Derby in the opening game of the season and beaten 5-1 by Nottingham Forest. Here's Barnes. The only front player to score for them before Alistair Brown did this season. Here's Truick. Oh, fine shot and a good save.
And Brian Ronak has sort of put a very useful side together here, because you certainly had been in the semi-final the year before and also second in the table.
Yeah, John Truick,
he
came down from the northeast with me as young lads. And yeah, he'd went into the under-21s and he bought Gary Owen and Peter Barnes. So it was quite a young team as well, with Derek Statham as well. So, you know, it had the makings of a very good team, that.
Yeah. Gary Owen.
2-0 there, and there's the goal.
Yeah. Well, Gary Owens just scored this goal.
Yeah.
And he was really a gifted midfield player and a good young player. And I think him and Tommy Caton at Man City were really very promising young players. And Peter Barnes. And it seemed rather strange, you know, that they should sell them to West Brom.
Yeah.
Because they'd done quite well at City and they were still young when they went. I think they maybe needed the money to trade for somebody else.
I think they must have done, because the two of them were bubbly characters as well. You know, they were always full of energy in the dressing room and good trainers and everything. So, yeah, it was a big loss to Man City, you know, losing them two.
Paul Butcher, number 12, it seemed that he had no future with Manchester City, but he said he didn't want to go to Oldham too quickly, and he's trying a pot shot that at least causes Gordon's fingertips to get some warmth. Silkman, incidentally, the only City player on the field who scored goals for his club, at least for the Manchester City club, last season. Goals came from 11 different players, and the other 10 are not on the field today. Stefanovic. Statistic coming about because of Paul Powell's substitution at half-time. He scored 3 last season as well. Lee scored 24 for Stockport, Robinson 13 for Preston, and Daly 7 for Wolves. Here's Robson. Scored both goals in the League Cup against Fulham. Statham. Batson. And Albion really haven't picked up their game at the start of the second half. Play by Robson, he's gone for the return. Alistair Brown near post. Blocked by Stefanovic. Really fine move that by Albion. Totally inspired by Brian Robson. Here he is walking towards us. Very underrated player, in my opinion. Does a lot of neat, tidy things and does a lot of it quickly and purposefully. Good punch. Chuik. Remember a spectacular goal from that sort of range against Birmingham City. Lee. Stefanovic. Put under pressure. Here's Tony Brown. That's Statham. And the corner. Robson. And yes! The flick was from Summerfield.
Nice header there, Bobby. Did the perm help?
Well, I've had some stick over the years about that perm. But I think the lad, Kevin Summerfield, I think he might have just touched that, you know. He definitely put Joe Corrigan off. Kevin went on to play for Plymouth Argyle, and he had a career down there. But it brings back good memories.
Or the perm does?
No, the perm doesn't. I can't believe I ever sat in a hairdresser's shop with curlers in.
Did you really?
Well, you've got to have.
I suppose you have, yeah. My word, what a photograph that would have made in the local paper.
Now Mackenzie. Oh, he hit it well, and a good save by Gotten, who got down with some speed. Another good strike by Mackenzie. Saw one in the first half, which was a bit more up. That one along the ground, and the keeper got down to it very sharply. Donachie. Robinson waiting, but in vain. Stefanovic. Statham. John Chuik. Lindsay forcing him to turn. Tony Brown wants it forward. Alistair Brown gets it. Owen left. Tony Brown and Robson and Summerfield. There were so many possibilities. They get a corner when they really ought to have had a goal then, Albion. Wasn't quite the commitment perhaps from Summerfield. He wasn't quite sure what was on. Good flick. And it's in! Man at the back who got it. Robson this time without any
Well,
doubt.
Bobby, can you evaluate that one? A terrific header again.
Well, it's a classic corner, isn't it? Near post, helped on to the far post. And there he is, Brian Robson, who come in so many times in these sort of positions and scored really, really important goals. Yeah, it was a great corner kick, that. Beautifully worked.
Silkman spent most of the second half on the left touchline. And a good save, spooned away a little bit by Godden from Caton. And how ironic that the most telling pass from Steve Daly should in fact be a miscue that almost put Caton in. Both linesmen have given a sign to the referee. It's just up to him for the time docked off for injuries and stoppages.